Hey guys, and welcome to You Know What It Is. Come on, it's Talvin Talks. This week I wanted to give you guys a whole questionnaire. I wanted to give you an experience of me, because if you're going to invest in me in a loving way, fancy me. Oh, you just love to hate me. Oh, that's neither here nor there, is it really? Because I love you. I want you to get the real thing. I want it to be worth your time. I want it to be understood, because maybe some of you guys don't want to ask me questions, or maybe you're too shy. There's always going to be a way for me to try and just myself. There's always going to be a way for me to try and explain myself and get closer and understanding with you. So, okay guys, I'll give you some more questions, and these are regarding school. So hopefully we'll get more relatable and you'll understand me a bit more. So let's fire some more questions. And by the way guys, before we get into that, I hope you're having an amazing Friday, and I hope everything works out this weekend for you guys. And Monday I will be back with further news, further information, like what I was doing before, my segments on celebrities and our lovely people that we know and love and watch on TV screens and now on our phones. So I will be back with my beautiful gossip babies, but for now, I'm giving you more of me.
It's question time.
Were you popular? Yeah, you know what, I was popular because I stood out. I was fat, I was spotty. Everyone knew who I was. Does that make sense? I wasn't everyone's star. No, people knew who I was. Most people, like even my friend, like there was this girl Lucy, and she was bullied by this group of boys and no one would really speak to her. But I decided that, you know what, you're my friend, and in front of them I made her sit by me, not made her, asked her to sit by me, just to prove to them with my mediocre popularity I could still show that what you're supposed to do regarding being fair as a human being.
Did you ever bully?
Okay, one time in secondary school, I made friends with this lovely, beautiful person. He knows who he is. I won't name him. I was with a group of girls and this boy trusted in me, gave him confidence and all this stuff, and really got on well. I embarrassed him in front of these girls by pulling his trousers down to try and make a mockery of him, because that's what they were doing also. That was that one experience that said to me, no way, never again. It broke my heart. He wrote me a letter saying how gutted he was by that situation, so I'm sorry. You know who you are, and I will always be sorry, and it was a lesson learned, and I learned then, and that was the one time, something you should not try. You know what I mean? How was your education? Okay, that was all like passes and C's. I find myself more knowledgeable these days on life, but I do have an education. And if you want to know more about that, just ask me.
Did you have a valentine?
Okay, I got a funny story about that, because obviously as a gay guy, you don't really get that kind of approach. I don't know about these days, but anyway, this is in like 2000. I was sitting in the class and I always get people joking with me anyway. I got this envelope thrown to me and I opened up the envelope and I looked inside and it was a card and it said Happy Valentine's Day. I've always been into you, I've always wanted you. Really always wanted me. I thought, wow, oh my gosh, I was so excited, like yay. And then guess what? It was a prank, because all the boys behind were laughing at me, and I kind of got the joke, but come on, do you think that's a bit mean, boys?
Did you have any self-esteem issues?
Oh my gosh, of course, didn't everyone? Like I said, I was overweight, I was spotty, my looks hadn't formed. When you look unusual, you kind of just, sometimes you don't form to an understandable quality just yet. You still gotta get all your features thrown at you like Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head. Bang, bang, bang. And to mention actually, one time, I don't know if this girl might remember who she was. I had my earphones in, thought she was my friend, really pretty girl. She was with her other friend who didn't speak to me. And they were sitting down on the bus and the music had stopped. Like, the old Walkman CDs you get, like with the boost from August or something on it. So like, it wouldn't skip. But anyway, it skipped and I had to restart the track, and I overheard her saying to her friend, yeah, he's got nice eyes, but it's a shame about the rest of his face. And I had that, of course I did. I had that quite a few times. I more relate to, thanks for the compliments, but there's more to me than that. Does that make sense? Arrogance don't live here, yo. Confidence is key.
Did you like school?
You know what? I love school because it got me away from home, because I had things going on at home, I'd rather have been at school. But at school, I couldn't concentrate at school because I just wanted to have a break. When you come from traumas and you experience certain things at a young age, you kind of want to experience the best of things, and school's always the place for that. But sometimes when those kids are called dumb, they're actually dumb. They actually got things going on. So keep an eye out, guys, and I'm glad things are changing for that though. Yay! You know what, guys, you can ask me anything anytime, so like I said, I'm throwing this at you so you know who you're talking to. You know, like I told you, I wasn't the popular one, but I knew the popular people and the non-popular people. I was in between. Was any one of you guys in between? Yeah, let me know. And by the way, I went to King's Norton High. That was my school. Hey, King's Norton High. So much I want to ask that I don't remember, because there's so many things I don't remember as well as I remember loads. But that was a crazy time. I loved it. King's Norton High. And I'll share some more stories about there. There's loads I gotta tell you. And recently I've learned that you can be an introverted extrovert, meaning somebody that like is really shy like myself, but I throw myself out there to get it out of the way, otherwise I'd run and hide. Let's go on.
Did you do sports, PE?
No, I didn't do sports. I did partake in football a couple times, and just because I'm gay doesn't mean I don't want to play football, but yeah, you had obviously the changing room situations, which maybe I'll talk about. But I liked rounders, and I did play basketball. Definitely love rounders, yeah. Did you guys like rounders? I loved rounders. It was brilliant, and you know, that's the only time I wasn't scared of a ball. Well, not the only time.
Were you on time? Did you wear your uniform?
Okay, I always tried to get on time. It depends what mood I was in. That's got the God's honest truth. But at the same time, I was a regular. And I was definitely a regular, and I hated the, you know, even down to this, I've got this on tight now, but like anything here all day would make me feel like, I can't breathe. You know, like, I can't help me. which is stupid, like, I can breathe, but like, I wasn't comfortable, and I never took my shirt in. And guess what, a little secret, I sometimes didn't wear socks. My sister would kick off. Get how embarrassing it was, do you know what I mean? I get it.
Would you want to change anything?
If I went back? No, I'd have everything exactly the same, because I did everything crazily when I was a lot younger than I should have, but it made me for a better adult. Does that make sense? So I already experienced what's good, what's bad, what I should do and shouldn't do a bit earlier on, so you know, it's just sort of... By the way, do you like my Adventure Time hat? Adventure Time! There's Finn, there's Jake, bit of everyone, my Adventure Time. Hey! Guys, I'm glad you've got to listen to more of me. And like I said, guys, like, comment and subscribe, and we'll get more of a community together and grow strong. What we're aiming to do is just build this platform for people who want to say something. Through me, yeah, vessel through me, talk. I will be the voice for you. And I'm not saying I know everything to do with you, but I'm experienced in my area. And if you're relating to that, come on. Genuinely, you can see how I am, and I keep saying it over and over and over again. But guys, yeah, I'm here with you. Ask me anything. Talvin bloody what? You know he talks. But you know, one good thing about me, I do appreciate, and I'm going to give myself credit here, is that as much as I talk, I listen. And as dramatic as I am, I'm not difficult. I suppose you just gotta be that little bit more confident, I suppose. Around me to a certain extent, my reputation is nothing arrogant, malicious or vindictive. It's always been truthful, caring and sensitive, and that's how I want it to always be. But life is throwing certain things at me to give me strength, and with that, obviously I have my limits, you know. And you get the best of me and the most of me, and I love you guys. So I'll see you guys on Monday, and have a fabulous weekend. I love you, 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 I love you. Talvin what? Talvin talks for you. I love you guys. Mwah.